I think I've learned the truth. This time I've learned the real truth. Yeah, yeah, I've learned it. I've seen it all. I've seen the truth, and it's before me right now. I understand now. If I'm correct, there should be no, and I repeat, there should be no, zero. There should be zero lag now. Whoever you are in the chat right now, if it's me, is it me? No, I don't know. There should be nothing now. There should be zero. There should be zero lag. And I will explain why. Right now. I'll explain why. I figured out that my roommate, don't you dare skip this. If you're watching in the VOD, don't you skip this. I'll find you. You're high right now, aren't you? Oh, I know. If there's just by some chance someone is high right now, the world's about to end. Have fun with that. No. Look, I understand now. The reason it was lagging was because my friend, my roommate, was streaming Discord, like a game on Discord, to his friend. And I told him, hey, stop the stream real quick, like on your Discord stream to your friend. And when he did, I was doing some tests. Now my connection is suddenly magically better. How fragile is our internet connection to where if he streams a simple Discord stream, it ruins my stream? That's so weird. You think it wouldn't. You think our internet connection would be stronger than that. It's not. It's so weird. It's really odd. But okay, it's fine now because he's not streaming to his friend anymore on Discord. So it wasn't anything to do with my settings on OBS. It was literally just him doing something weird. Well, not weird, but like, I guess. And this makes sense. The last thing before I start reading this chapter, this makes sense because whenever I'd stream, it was always in the morning, you know, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m. That's when he would be asleep because he gets back early from work. So he wouldn't be streaming anything on Discord. But whenever I started streaming a little later, like right now in the afternoon, he's awake. So he streams stuff, which severs the connection. So I think to fix this issue, I just need to stream in the morning like I used to. We'll have that excellent connection that I see on the side right there instead of saying buffering. Well, anyway, I think it's good now. So I'm just going to read before something horrible happens. You know, a meteor could blow up my apartment right now and I can't do anything about it. So let's begin. Yes, Sam, salvation. We can finally read. In fact, turn this fan on because I'm sweating. Hello, Astronaut CZ, we fixed it. I'm not going to explain it again, but I'll just say in a nutshell that it wasn't technically my fault. It was my roommate's fault, but he didn't know that. So, that's it. Nothing else. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. So, let's begin. For real this time. For real, friends. You remember that? I do. Anyway, I only read the first page before the internet was destroyed, but I'll read it again because this is called Chest Woman Apology. And Denji was like, it's been a while. And then it zooms in on the chest, and then he goes, chest woman, like, chest. Actually, yeah, he would more be like, chest woman. This fucking guy, bro. The moment he sees a giant pair of bazongas, he's like, oh my god, chest woman. Oh my god. And then Yoru, welcome, Isaiah Zakaria? Isaiah Zakaria? You finally caught alive. Thank you for catching. Goodbye. That just vanished before my eyes. I don't even know what the rest of it said. And Yoru's like, that's Falling Devil. She's a devil, you fool. Falling Devil. Excellent connection. That's what I like to see. Be careful, she's absurdly strong. So save me first, I'm pinned down. And Falling Devil just is just there and goes, huh? Be my guest. Save her. Can you believe that Yoru really just went, Falling Devil, I'm gonna go kill her, I'm gonna go get her, and then like 5 minutes later, poof, and then she's trapped under a building. Oh, Yoru, you silly, silly devil. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's doing it again. I don't care, I'm still reading. You can do anything you like as long as you stay out of my way. I have no desire to fight you two. I don't care that it's lagging. I'm still reading. The VOD will be preserved. My job is to plunge mankind into an abyss of terror. And the abyss of terror is before us right now. Buildings, trucks, poles. The internet is all crumbling and crashing down before my very eyes. Me, actually. Oh, okay, I had to fix something. Has it lagged yet? Okay, good. It says it's weird for me, but maybe not for y'all. Anyway, we'll take advantage of this before everything explodes. I think Falling did break the internet. I think that's what happened. I'm truly thinking this is what's happening right now. Maybe it isn't my roommate. Maybe it's just Falling Devil. Buildings everywhere, people screaming. Denji, what the hell? Why you? Just to let... God, Jesus. Okay. Anyway. Why you? Denji, don't! And he tries to slice her head off, but her head's not even connected to her body, so what does that matter? Oh. It's happening again, bro. It's happening again. She's doing that whole thing where she can get into your mind because she did that to Asa that one time, right? Yeah? You haven't changed at all since last time. Let me know if it's still buffering. Your chainsaws can't frighten me. And out of her mouth is the guy from last chapter, one of the twins. Yeah, falling full like the Lich King. That's exactly what's happening when you really think about it. You ought to know the sorrow and pain of losing a loved one. Huh, but you did it anyway. You took someone away from us! Oh god, and it's like him being split in half from when that happened earlier, and of course the fire in the back like Fire Devil. But then it shows Kid Denji saying, I'm sorry. And then it cuts back and he's falling upward. I'm sorry! Damn, that kind of hits when it showed Kid Denji like that. Denji! Be a good boy in the sky. You are Lady Death Devil's precious pawn. Well, what's Yoru gonna do then? I mean, wait, Asa. What's Asa gonna... She switched to Asa now. Finger? Wait. What? Wait! Don't shoot, Asa! Huh? Our hand is buried in rubble. If you shoot, we'll be blown away too. Oh. And she just slowly kind of closes her eyes and thinks about what she's about to do. But she's gonna do it. You stupid! Bang! Oh, fuck. Just... Big explosion. It seems to work. She's fine. Her own bang doesn't affect her, I guess. A good test to see if that works, I guess, you know? uh, uh, huh? I'm sorry, Denji's still saying as he's slowly just flying upward into the sky. Denji! And then she runs up the rubble and jumps. There's a good slap and grabs him. And that's the end of the chapter. What a quick chapter. Actually a quick chapter. All this internet trouble, but the chapter was very, very quick, actually. Yeah, she's like, shut up, fraud. Strong, bang. And, oh, you're right, Sam. She didn't trip this time. She actually ran up the rubble successfully and jumped off of it and grabbed him like herself. She did not trip and fall. You're right. That is like the best development I've ever seen. And it's also the fact that Asa saved Denji, not like Yoru, like nothing like that anymore. She took a risk by using the bang right on essentially herself because of the rubble and survived it and is saving Denji now. And what gets me though is did when he said you ought to know the pain of losing a loved one, did that send Denji into his child self because of his father, perhaps? Back then? I wonder, you think? It's the same as he did in the Falling Arc. Oh, that is true. It's the reverse situation. So it really is a full circle moment. That's actually really cool. But am I right on that? Like, because I know the Falling Devil will, like, bring those memories back. So that's what I'm thinking. It's just that panel of him, like, being cut in half and the fire everywhere. That's some raw shit right there. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Wow. Good chapter. A short and sweet one. The Break Devil has taken us, but that's why, I mean, I'm streaming it right now. So that means in a week, for me, there will be a new chapter. I guess now they're going back to hell, find Blood Devil arc, cope. I can see it. It could happen. You never know. Secret mommy issues reveal. We never really got much info about Denji's mom, right? Or am I crazy? I don't think so. It was mainly his father that he like saw the grave. He was like, as a kid, he like saw his grave because of all the that Yakuza shit. But yeah, I'll go back to 127 because it's a good parallel. Yeah, right here. Precisely, exactly. Oh, you know what's kind of crazy to me? Maybe it's just. Oh, you know, maybe I don't know if it's just me, but the shading that Fujimoto did even back then seems different than it is now because he is mainly like sketching the manga more than he's like, I don't know, is that just me? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I know that he wants to write more than he wants to draw. So, who knows? It's July now. Oh, like in the story, yeah. So the prophecy should be this month perhaps. It could, it could very much actually happen in July in real time. At some point next month, maybe the actual prophecy will happen. He could time that perfectly. Fujimoto could totally do that. I can see him doing that. The art fall down, pun intended. Yeah, he does just want to write, but he still will draw a Chainsaw Man because he wants the story to continue, So I liked the Asa Yoru part of this. She managed to regain control again, which is pretty cool. Part 2 until Falling Devil arc is peak Fujimoto art. Yeah, he was really really trying for it, and then he started slowly sketching stuff instead. Not like the sketches are bad though; they're still really good. But like, yeah, you can tell he wants to write instead of draw nowadays. But it is still getting better though. It is getting better now. It was like up until the Falling Devil arc, the drawings, and then it goes a little down, but then it's going back up again. It's like he regained his drive to draw, it seems. Part 1, dad slash loss of control trauma. Part 2 is the motherhood loss of love trauma. I don't know, maybe. We haven't gotten that many details about his mom, if I recall correctly. New movie poster for Reze movie? Oh. I'll have to look at that. I forgot that I showed this last time, but this is the volume 21 cover, because of course. So we finally got the hair color of Falling, the actual Falling Devil. And then the new poster, is it this one? Is it this one, or is it this one? There's a lot of good ones here. I mean, they all seem pretty legit to me. This one seems pretty legit. That's fan art. What happened to you, Market EXE? Oh, it's in the. Oh, okay. I'll look at it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, it is this one. Well, hell, it's a good one. I'll say that much. And looks like finally we have all of the horsemen on covers of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, Makima, uh, Nayuta, Yoru, now Death, and now Falling. After all these years, finally, I have them all. All the horsemen on all covers of Chainsaw Man. Beautiful, I could say. Just beautiful. But yes, I like this. I like the red used in this poster. I want to watch this in theaters, but I'll still react to it as well. That's for sure. Whoops. Yeah. Nomo is this. Yeah, it's this guy right here, right? Yeah. That's. I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot about him. Yeah, oh my god. Wow, yeah, holy shit. Oh my god. See, that's the kind of the great thing about reading the manga once is that now when I watch this movie, it's like all of it will be refreshed into my brain. So, uh that'll be fun. It'll be fun. Similar to the volume cover 5. Oh, his pose. Yeah, his pose here is very similar. I remember that. Good stuff though. Great chapter. I guess I'll just end it before YouTube decides to explode again because it seems to lag a little bit still, but I sort of fixed the issue kind of, but well, I kind of forgot until you mentioned his name and then I was like, "Wait a minute. I kind of do remember him actually." I just need like a little like refresher in the mind, you know? So, yeah, good stuff. I will end it here before YouTube explodes on me again. Great chapter though, and well, y'all have already waited a week, but I don't have to wait a week, so I'll see you in 7 days for the next chapter. Hopefully it'll be streamed earlier. Maybe that'll help the connection. But I'll read what happened to Market. You're gonna leave your college, you found out that you put the wrong drop-off address, so now you have to wait another hour for your new ride. Oh, so you have to just wait. Well, that sucks. Well, I wish you luck in that endeavor. Speaking of endeavor, Vigilantes manga, yeah. See, I fell behind on a lot of anime stuff. I want to get back to it, but I do want to read Vigilantes because I'm a Hero Academia enthusiast. So how have I not read Vigilantes yet? Should I read it and then watch the anime, or watch the anime and then read the manga? Who knows? If I was to say anything, my two goals would have to be finish Hunter x Hunter anime and then read manga, and then I guess watch Vigilantes anime and then read manga for that. That would be like the true goals that I need to achieve. I just need the time to do it. Because after this stream, I gotta go somewhere. So I don't have time anymore. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So, but yeah. We'll see you next week for the next chapter of Chainsaw Man. Better villain, huh? I've heard. I know All for One is in there because it's a flash. It's obviously a prequel. Uh, I just don't know when All for One appears, but I know he's in there somewhere. I don't know where, but he's somewhere. So yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one.